It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. So the opening lineup for the Suns. At the guard spots, we'll see the star pair of Beal and Booker. A loaded front court with Durant and Ayton at the 4 and 5, respectively. And it's Okogie in at the small forward. And for the Rockets, Thompson is out there with Fred VanVleet. Then there's Dylan Brooks. Then it's MP. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Tonight, MP is matched up against Kevin Durant. And neither will know what to expect, as this will be the first time they've ever played against each other.
What a tough assignment Kevin Durant is. Look, in my eyes, he's one of the greatest scoring forwards of all time. Look, KD's length is what makes him special. He's a 7-footer who plays like a guard. It's actually kind of frustrating. You have to live with some of these shots that KD will hit because, you know what? You can't get discouraged facing him.
And perhaps a bit of a feeling out process, but I expect it won't take long for them to get it going and put on a show.
Pass to KD. Outside, Beal. Durant sets a screen for Beal. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Houston's ball.
That doesn't mind playing the villain.
Yeah, he definitely seems to embrace this villain role, Greg. And look, a guy like that keeps getting under your skin, that can be a benefit for your team. Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
Down low. And Ayton throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And it's VanVleet with the ball for Houston. 4-point game. And here's MP for 3. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. MP's got 5.
I like how sure of himself MP is at the arc. He acts like he already knows the shot is good.
Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Şengün. VanVleet kicks to MP. Launches it. And it's Ayton with the rebound. The Suns have gone 3 of 4 from the field. Out the game and finished off by KD.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Back to MP. Fires away from outside. They get it back. Şengün, and that one good.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now here's Beal. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Shoots over Van Vliet. Beal can't get it to go.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
MP against Ayton. And here's MP for three. Drops in the tray. 8 points for him.
And that takes a lot of talent to hit a shot that deep. MP showing us just how good he is.
The pass to Booker. There's the three. And Ayton throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And Thompson kicks to MP. And another three for Houston.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their spot.
So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
Phoenix has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Booker looking around. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Over Şengün. It's rebounded by Houston. Brooks has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Booker against MP. Bangs home the trifecta. Allen's got 14.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Passes it to Ayton. Booker outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Allen passes to Thompson. Back to Allen. And some nice passing there by Houston. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
It's not surprising to see MP fill it up offensively. He has a tremendous work ethic.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Stolen. Into the hoop. Out to Brooks. Pass to Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. He gets that one.
And expect smart plays like that from Van Vliet. He is a clever floor general who knows how to create.
And here's Booker from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Houston on top, up by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
MP out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Kevin Porter. Then it's Terrence Ross. And it's Şengün in at the 5. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Pacers was terrific. He added 37 points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the 3-ball. He was a jack of all trades.
Changes. MP's checked in for Jabari Smith. Dylan Brooks comes in for Tari Eason. And it's Thompson in for Ross. And a change for the Suns. Booker's checked in. Here's Okogie. The shot from the low post is good. Okogie's got 8 here in the quarter.
And MP coming out strong, setting the tone for this matchup.
MP deciding where to go with it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Allen's got a pair of triples in the second now for Houston. And we're getting past the early part of the season now. Richard, are teams more or less aware of how good they are by this stage?
Well, if teams are being honest, then yeah, some teams might still be lying to themselves, but most coaches and players know exactly what they are working with by now, Kevin.
Outside Porter, back to MP. Way for 2.
And one thing we know about MP, he loves to compete.
Outside Gordon. Beal from long range. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Here's Allen. Close in. No stopping MP.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
And Booker kicks to Gordon. Beal against Thompson. Ball, a screen on Porter. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Booker.
Booker with one of the most effortless strokes you'll ever see.
Oh, Richard, the speed with which Devin Booker has accumulated points in his career is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, he's the 6th youngest player to hit 12,000 career points, and trust me, that list has Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. I mean, this guy is a true natural scorer. Putting the ball in the hoop is like second nature for Devin Booker.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
To the paint. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Pass to Okogie. There's 31 seconds left now here in the second. Can't hit from 12. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger. And we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play. Got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Buries the long-range jumper. Booker's got 8 points.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
MP showing the range.
MP with the spicy shot, taking and making the three-point answer.
For 3, Booker, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Houston sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend, but let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest.
You know, I was sinking a few shots earlier in today's, Shaq. You know, I'm not going to lie. I felt like I could still compete in this year's event. What do you think, Shaq?
I think that's called delusional, Kenny. There's no way you could finish all 5 racks in time.
Oh, it's 5 racks. I thought it was just 1 rack and then done. My bad.
No, that was the 80s.
And now switching over to our current game, what a tough start for the Phoenix Suns.
Kenny, Ernie, they are getting destroyed on the glass, as we all saw. Listen, sometimes it's about effort, passion, and it feels like they're lacking.
You know what? They need you out there, dude. Seriously. You could give them 10 minutes right now off the bench, couldn't you?
Yeah, for $300 million a year.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
after a very lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Checking out the group of Frank Vogel to start the second half. A loaded front court with Durant and Ayton at the 4 and 5 respectively. Out on the wings, it's Booker and Okogie. And it's Beal in at the 1. Booker against Thompson. Outside Durant. The pass to Okogie. Off target from three-point range.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Allen for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 39.
And he's just playing smart basketball. Once MP finds a look he likes, that guy does not hesitate.
And Beal kicks to KD. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Thompson up top. He's covered by Beal. Takes the 13-footer. Rebound by Okogie. Suns trail by 17. It's Beal on the wing. Stolen by Allen. Here's Thompson. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Durant. From 18 feet away. Phoenix no good that time either.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
And we've seen some pretty impressive things from Alperen Şengün.
Yeah, young fella, 5 assists in 1 game. You want to know who the previous record holder was, Greg? Listen, I got you. It was Shaq.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. As we're reaching the end of the calendar year, here's a great chance to delve into the updated power rankings. Taking a look at Phoenix. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And seeing where the Rockets are, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some people say they're playing above their heads. I think we're just starting to realize how good this team is.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Driving in. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got 8 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. Took him no time at all on that one. Thompson's got 4 this quarter.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Rockets leading by 19. MP outside. Pass to Thompson. Şengün with the screen on Booker. Takes a step back. Out to Brooks. Richard, you've got one of the great personalities in this game. Did humor serve you well during your playing days?
Yes, I would say it was, because most of the time I was talking more trash to my teammates than to the other team. But that's just been my personality since I was a kid.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Well, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Houston with a big group substitution here. Changes. Allen comes in for Tate, and it's Ross in for Fred VanVleet. And for the Suns, Medu, he's checked in for Durant. Okogie comes in for Damian Lee, and it's Booker in for Bradley Beal. Easton passes to MP. There's the triple, and it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
They've got Tari Eason. Smith is out there with Allen. Then it's Porter, and it's Ross in a two-guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Booker the pass to Bol, and the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
And the dunk by MP.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Booker, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
So lethal from the mid-range. Booker's just one of those guys that can hit you at all three levels.
MP outside. And the three off target. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. Houston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Gordon against Allen. For the three. The rebound by Medu.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Booker. That one a little long. And for Houston, their shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want, when they want it. And there's the bucket from MP.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Booker. No good. Shot missing. Ice D from Porter. Houston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Allen for three. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Gordon. Medu passes to Gordon. He's looking for Bol and finds him. The shot's good.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Porter finds MP. The three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Rockets.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easily.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Here's the screen. Gordon outside. Porter pulls it in. And so here is Houston. Pass to MP. Fires away from way outside. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Eric Gordon on the wing, guarded by Porter. Now the pass to Okogie.
He has no flaws in his offensive game. Booker, he's capable of dropping 30 on any given night against any given player.
And Allen launches it from deep. The long distance three is buried. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front.